Hello guys, Harry here, welcome back to the channel, hope you're well. I've got another Citizen Promaster to share with you guys today, but before we start with the video, quickly, if you like this channel and like my reviews, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and leave a comment. Now you guys know I have reviewed quite a few Promasters on the channel so far. I happen to have a few Promasters in my collection as well, and it is one of my favorite line of watches from the Citizen brand. The reference number for the watch I have here with me today is BN0158-85X. Retail price in Australia for this watch is $699. A bit steep for a watch like this in my opinion, but I only paid $199 for this watch. Bought it from a local authorized retailer, Starbuy, during one of their weekend sale a couple of weeks ago, so really happy with the amount of discount I've managed to score on this watch. Comes with 5-year warranty from Citizen. Again, really generous from Citizen to offer 5-year warranty at this price point. Talking about the dimensions, the case size on this watch is 44 millimeters, but don't get discouraged by that number because in my opinion this watch wears smaller than its true size of 44 millimeters. I'll give you a reshot a bit later on in the video to show you how it fits on my 7-inch wrist. Lug to lug distance is 48.9 millimeters, case thickness is 11.5 millimeters, and lug width is 20 mil on this watch. Flat mineral crystal, no sapphire crystal. Wasn't expecting one from Citizen anyway, at least on this Promaster range, even though at a retail price of $699 you could argue that sapphire crystal can be easily justified. Stainless steel case, crown and bracelet on this one. Finishing is really nice on this case. It is brushed all around, really nicely machined, and really happy with the level of finishing on this watch, especially considering the price that I've paid for this watch. So no complaints there. Signed crown at 4 o'clock with Promaster logo, crown guards on the on either side of the crown as well to save it from any accidental damage. Really like the finishing on this dial as well. I do like this combination of green and white. There is another color option of red and white as well, but for me this was the go-to color, and it looks absolutely fantastic. It really pops and it really catches the eye. There's a slight sunburst effect to this dial as well, and as I said, it really catches the eye, especially with this green and white going on this dial. We have a white minute track that runs around the chapter ring, applied markers all around, Citizen printed underneath the 12 o'clock marker, eco drive, divers 200 meter printed above the 6 o'clock marker. So this is an ISO certified diver with 200 meters of water resistance, with a screw down crown and a screw down case back on this one. Date window at 4 o'clock. For me, that date window could have been a little bit larger, but have to live with what it is on this watch. 60 click unidirectional bezel, has a really nice click function to it, easy to grip, easy to rotate, no complaints there. Feels solid and aligns really well as well. And aluminium insert on this one. The bezel, or the color on the bezel, is slightly deeper or richer than the green on the dial itself. Pip lume at 12 o'clock, which is slightly recessed into the bezel, as you can see. The only problem that I have with these recessed pip looms is that they catch a lot of dirt, and you have to really keep them clean, and that's the only minor complaint I have about these recessed pip looms. But apart from that, really nicely put together, really nice looking watch. Absolutely love this combination of green and white. You can see that seconds hand is hitting those markers really nicely as well. So good quality control on this watch from Citizen as well. And talking about the quality control and talking about the lume, the quality of the lume is absolutely fantastic on this watch. It does not disappoint when it comes down to the lume they've put on this watch. Let me just kill the lights in the room, so I can show you the what I'm talking about and the quality of the lume on this watch. So here we go, absolutely fantastic. It lights up straight away, and it is really rich, really bright, and you can easily decipher the dial in the dark. There's lume on the seconds hand as well, so you can see it ticking away, and lume on all of those markers, and the minute and the hour hand is really rich, and does what it needs to do. The lume on the pip lume as well, it is absolutely on the pip as well, it's really fantastic. So really great quality lume on this one, and Citizen definitely does not disappoint with the quality of lume on this watch. So that's the lume for you guys. Let me put the lights back on again, so I can carry on with the rest of my review. Now, talking about the bracelet, you can have this watch with a rubber strap as well, but this one was cheaper than the rubber strap, at least for the sale that I bought it from. It was cheaper than the rubber strap, and the quality of this bracelet is really nice as well. So that brush finish from the case follows through to this bracelet as well. Really nicely machined, really nicely done. We have solid end links on this one, solid links, and really nice quality bracelet. At least for the price that I've paid for this watch, you just cannot go wrong with this bracelet or this watch. Overall, it does taper down as well, so it starts off at 22.8 millimeters, finishes off at 19.7 millimeters. The quality of this clasp is really nice as well. We have a security lock on this one, milled clasp, really nicely done, and the we have diver's extension on this one as well. No micro adjustments unfortunately, but we do have half links on either side to help you in getting a nice fit from this bracelet. The clasp is stamped as well with Citizen. Let me give you a bit of a peek of the case back as well. This is a closed case back. You can see they're assembled in China. A fair bit of information about the watch as well. It does say do not open, service center, repair only. So anything goes wrong with your watch, take it back to Citizen. Japan movement. So this comes with Citizen's Eco Drive caliber E168. Gives you a tolerance of minus to plus 15 seconds per month. So really accurate, and you can charge this watch with any source of light, but in my opinion, sun is your best friend when it comes down to charging these watches. And again, really nice looking thing, really nicely put together. Quality is nice, finishing is nice, and for $200, that at least what I've paid for this watch, you cannot really go wrong. Even if you end up paying a bit more, for me, I think you will still be really happy with your purchase. All right, guys, let me give you a quick reshot as well. As I said earlier in the video, for me, this watch wears smaller than its true size of 44 millimeters. The watch is not sized for my wrist at the moment, but it should still give you a fair idea of what I was talking about. Sits fairly flat. There's no bump, or there's a marginal bump on the case back, which really disappears on the wrist. And here you go. Looks absolutely fantastic. Has a nice presence on the wrist, and it really pops. With that green and white going on, and with the slight sunburst effect on the dial. So guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you with my next video shortly. Until then, stay safe and look after one another. Thank you again.